My dear masters, my dear gods, my dear friends, welcome to all of you for the Holistic Wellness Program, batch number 13. Before commencing the session, my great pronouns to Brahmarsi, our beloved Guruji, Brahmarti sir, Brahmarsi Patri sir. My great salutations to the Grand Master, Mahavatar Babaji. My dear masters, my dear gods, my dear friends, today we are going to start the batch number 13. This will be for 21 days program. 21 days from today it will be started. Every day it will be started at 7 o'clock and it will be up to 8:30. First of all, before going to the program, so let's all the masters please switch on your videos. Okay, all of you switch on the videos, please. Everybody. Few masters are here. Please switch on the videos. Yes, right. So we are sitting in the class. So try to understand. Okay, it must be a class only, right? So it has to be interactive and it has to be like mutual, right? So my dear friends, so this program is called Holistic Wellness Program. Why we call this program as a Holistic Wellness Program, right? First of all, there's 21 days Holistic Wellness Program. Almost now we have completed 12 batches, right? By September. 13th batch we started now in October. The purpose of Holistic Wellness Program is to ensure that the holistic health with you. Holistic, and that means holistic wellness, to find a holistic wellness, to ensure the holistic wellness in everybody. What is the meaning of holistic wellness? The World Health Organization (WHO) also defined health means it doesn't mean that lacking of disease. Lack of disease not called as health. Many times we are confused. The lack of disease, we say that is a health, but it's not that, my dear friends. Always try to understand. Health means it must be holistic, it must be complete. How can it be complete? When your physical body is healthy, when you are mentally healthy, that means your mental health is good. So your mind is happy. Then it leads to mental happiness and also mental health is proper. Then after social health, that means you are connected to the many people around you. So you must also have a good relationship with other people in the society. That's called social health. Understand? Then finally, it's something called spiritual health. It means you must be able to understand who you are. What is that what is the cause for your birth? First of all, we should understand about something which is eternal, which is always there within us. So what is that exactly? We need to understand we are all the spirit beings or we are the soul beings. How do you understand that? You have to follow the spiritual path. You must learn about the spiritual wisdom, my dear friends. So likewise, all the four healths, the health means the complete health, holistic health. It means the combination of all these four healths. Always remember this point. Not that only one health, physical health means it's not the health, my dear friends. Many people are confused nowadays. The health means physical health, not that. All the healths, all the four healths must be required. Understand? So now, so in this manner, these 21 days we are going to learn every day. Our program will be like this. So every day we start the program. In the beginning, we'll have about a small discussion, the sharing of experiences. After that, we do meditation. Then we share the spiritual wisdom with you. And at the end, there will be question answer session. And also every day we will try to share one health tip also, health concept also. This is the way it continues. The whole overall in a week, 4 days will be like this. Fifth day will be something like every fifth day. So we'll try to understand about the holistic lifestyle much more deeper. That means many more concepts about health, about the food and lifestyle. Lifestyle and food both will be taught to you on Friday or every Friday in detail. by master. Myself and other masters also will come. Okay. And finally, on every Saturday, what we do is we try to give an opportunity for everybody to express. So we try to inculcate not only, not only the spiritual wisdom, meditation, and health, and food and health, all this. Other than this, what are the skills you have? Let's say you can sing songs, or you can exhibit some kind of talent within you. You must do that. Suppose you are a good poet, you must be able to write some poems, isn't it? You must be able to express that. Or you have learned some good concept, you can share with that. So basically, Saturday is meant for improving the skills within us, in order to improve everybody, in order to give the window of opportunity for everyone to improve themselves. That's the idea. Okay. Hope you got the idea about the program, 21 days program, how we are going to conduct this 21 days program, right? So this is how it continues for next 3 weeks, my dear friends. So before going to the program, so much more. So we need to understand this program is 21 days holistic wellness program is presented by Mahavatar Foundation. It's located based out of Bangalore, right? So this Mahavatar Foundation is established in 2009 by the trustees, myself and other trustees. We established 2009. From 2009 till now, we have been conducting various offline, online programs continuously, my dear friends. So that's how it's going on. And we are taught, we learned the spiritual wisdom, the spirituality from our beloved founder of PSSM, Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement, which is found by Brahmarshi Patriji, Dr. Pitamaha Brahmarshi Patriji. So he has found that institute, that organization. So we work along with the PSSM in the principles of PSSM. All the 5 basic principles which PSSM has spread to the entire world. So with in the same lines, we are also working, my dear friends. So this is a brief, the brief about the Mahavatar Foundation also I would like to give you. And we have something called Mahavatar TV YouTube channel. All the programs, whatever we do day in, day out, we conduct about 6 programs in a day. Morning, one Kannada, one Telugu session. Then afternoon, one Kannada session. Evening, this is the English session, Hindi session, Telugu session. And every Sunday, we have something called World Wellness Meditation, Prapancha Swastha Dhyana, Viswa Swastha Dhyana. That also we are conducting. So this is the way so many programs are going on. In 4 languages, we have the programs, my dear friends. So these 4 programs in 4 languages, all the 6 programs every day we'll be conducting in Zoom session. Offline also we'll be conducting. We have a wonderful center, meditation center located in Whitefield, Bangalore. So we'll be having physical sessions also conducting there. We'll be conducting in all the languages. So that's how the brief about our organization, my dear friends. So definitely all of you try to, so everybody can, we'll forward the YouTube link also, register for that. And every day you can get definitely all the details, again, what are the programs we are doing, every day videos also will get. And also all the earlier 12 batches videos also you can access. So that is the benefit of registering the YouTube channel Mahavatar TV. Please subscribe for that, and also you can share with the other your friends and colleagues, right? So you also can welcome other people also to the same session. This session especially, everybody must use this session, because you can hear the experience of other people, other masters who have gone through earlier batches. They'll explain you so the advantage and benefit of this program, right? Okay. So now, so my dear friends, let's talk to some of you, like, who joined newly, and we'll hear first the old batch students, old batch masters, who can explain, share their experience also. How was their journey in last 21 days? What is the transformation? What are the changes taking place in them? After that, we'll also talk to the new people who joined here, the exact, just to know each other. So what exactly your aim of joining in meditation session, like this holistic wellness program? We'll also understand that. Then we'll go into the program, right? So now I request Deepika to speak upon and express her experience of the last 21 days. Yeah, please go ahead.
Namaskar Guruji and good evening to everyone. Last session, because of my friend Aparna, she's here. She sent a link and I joined in the class. And after joining in the class, I learned many things: how to do meditation and how to keep the mind empty. Before I was like going behind the thoughts, but after you're attending your meditation class, I learned like how to cut away the thoughts and keep focus on taking breath, and that is the meditation technique what I have learned, and that helped me a lot. I grew very well. Before 10 times doing a meditation was a big thing for me, but now I can sit for an hour easily, like morning 1 hour, evening hour, and I am experiencing the cosmic energy that I am receiving. And there's also like peace and pleasantness, and I started living in my present. Before it was like the past used to come, like future, what all the thoughts were used to drive me, but now I learned how to live in the present. I'm enjoying. It's very joyful. Thank you so much.
Excellent. Okay, right. Yes. We'll hear from Sri Pallavi also. Yes, Sri Pallavi. Please. Share your last 21-day journey, spiritual journey, please.
Good evening, Guruji. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, clear.
Yeah, it's raining very heavily now.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. The 21 days, it was like a challenge. I took it as a challenge and I did the meditation uh, in the last session, and I am continuing the same thing every day. Previously, I used to meditate for on and off. I used to meditate. Now I understood the importance of meditation and I am doing it regularly. It is not a fixed time. Morning, wake up, meditate for some time, half an hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour, it goes up to 1 hour. Evening, 45 minutes to 1 hour I am doing. And in between, what I have learned from you is like whenever I get negative thoughts or I feel depressed, I am doing meditation to deviate my mind, to cut off all my negative thoughts, and to energize myself, my soul, to achieve my what is the purpose of life, to achieve the purpose of life, what is my purpose of life. So I'm following all those things, and I'm giving more importance to health also. If you have good health, you can meditate, and as you said, when you achieve your health, and you can meditate, and you can achieve your goal in life. So these are the things I am following it right now, and I have become very calm and peaceful. I'm living in the present moment. No worry situation. In whatever worry situation, I am saying it to the others also. If they are going angry, I'll say, cool down, nothing will happen. I'm cooling them down, and they are doing it so. And yeah, that's what the thing. And when we have strong determination, we can correlate with the nature also. That's what I have learned. Whenever every day it is raining here very heavily, by 8:30 my elder one has to come from the tuition. I meditate and I communicate with the nature to stop for at least for half an hour, so that my son comes back home without any problem, and it is stopping every day.
Great experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it has been started from the last session. So in between 4 5 days only, it has stopped. Again today it was raining like anything. The whole trees were shaking, and it was so horrible situation.
Right.
I prayed to the God, like to the nature, calm down. Please don't give any problem to anyone. I just prayed for some time and it has calmed down now.
Right. Good.
Yeah.
So, okay. Thank you. Thanks for
Thank
sharing
you.
your experience. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Guruji.
Now, Resma ji. Resma. Resma ji. Can you share your experience? Last 21 days. You can unmute, please. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's, before she comes, okay, let's talk to the new participants here. So, Aparna ji, so can you share your, what's the aim of joining this session?
Hello, sir. Namaste. So
Namaste.
actually, previously 2 sessions also I joined, but I could not complete. I could not attend all. I mean, throughout the meditation sessions.
Mhm.
But this is the third time I joined. But hopefully, this time at least I could attend 21 days. And the aim is that, I mean, since October I was unable to do continuously for an hour due to my mother's demise. It impacted me a lot. So now, I mean, to regain my capacity in meditation to do at least for 1 hour. So I hope, and I'm hoping that it could be regained back. So because of that, I joined.
Yes. So, very important thing is the consistency is important. Okay.
Yes.
See, always anything for that matter, we can learn easily only with the consistency. Basically, the seriousness and sincerity is very important. Whatever you take up, it can be meditation or any other sciences, right? Or any other thing on this earth planet. You want to learn something means you should maintain a consistency. Like regularly you attend the classes, regularly you practice the meditation. We teach here, very clearly we teach 3 hours meditation, if possible, at least 2 hours meditation, not. Okay. And at least 2 hours swadhyaya, that means reading books, if not 1 hour. So then we say that Sajana Sangatya 1 hour. At least here it happens. 1 hour almost here, on this session it will happen. So that will give you the some kind of wisdom, good wisdom. Okay, all the spiritual wisdom you can gain. So this how what happens is if you maintain the consistency and the regular practice, attending class sessions also, definitely will help, no doubt. Okay. So that's very important. So I think you can be consistent and at least consistency you should maintain for 2 sessions, 41 days or 42 days, whatever.
Sure.
So this 42 days is the most important period for anybody to change their habits from lower level to the upper level, or you can transform yourself from one level to the higher level. Okay, the lower. So let's say you are leading your life with a lower consciousness. You want to go to the higher consciousness. I mean, you want to improve. You want to enhance the awareness within you. Okay, you want to increase the awareness within you. You must continue this for 42 days meditation, swadhyaya, sadhana sangatya without fail every day.
Sure.
Along with that, anyway, we'll be teaching you a lot of tips in the health and food. Okay, in food also, in health also, we'll be teaching. Just follow them. So what will happen
Sure.
is, see, the as I was mentioning in the beginning, health means not only physical health. Never, never get confused about health means physical health. Many people nowadays, in the outside world, many people are confused that health means physical health. It's not that. See, there is one saying also: sound body leads to sound mind. That is not the truth. What is the truth statement? Truthful statement. The sound mind leads to sound body. Sound mind leads to sound body. That is the truth. That is the fact. How it is ensuring? See, a sound mind means a pleasant mind, happy mind, stable mind, right? So non-turbulent mind, that kind of mind is called the so-called the mind, pleasant mind. That's called sound mind. The sound mind when it is there, right? So that doesn't affect the physical body. If not, what happen? If at all you are turbulent, you have a lot of negative thoughts going on, some kind of unhappiness is there, or some disturbance is there, or otherwise you are undergoing some problem, some pain within your body, or pain within your life, whatever it can be any kind of pain. Then what happen? It starts producing some kind of a chemicals, right? And it is going to lower your own antibodies. and it's going to lower your own immunity power. Then the body gets into disease. Disease, that means disease means it is not at ease. Your ease, that is easiness, is disturbed. Disturbed easiness is called disease. Understand? So that's how it happens. So we need to remember very carefully the sound mind. If we can maintain, sound body is always guaranteed. How can you maintain? How can you maintain the sound mind? That's the question. That's a $1,000,000 question for all of us and for everybody in this world, isn't it? How can I maintain the sound mind? What are the ways? Yes, one of the best ways, the most easiest and most prominent way, most prominent and easy to approach, easy to implement, easy to access. That is called meditation. Understand? So, with this statement, we're starting this program. The sound mind leads to sound body. How do I ensure sound mind now? Yes, do practice of meditation regularly, consistently for 42 days. I will show you how do you achieve the sound mind. In turn, it guarantees, it ensures the sound body. Sound body means what? All my organs are working perfectly. I'm healthy in all the respects. My urination, my excretion, my hunger, my thirst, and my breathing, my heart, my circulation of the body, circulation of the blood, my heart system, my brain system, all are working fine. So they're all, like there are 11 the so-called bodily systems are there within us. Okay, it's central nervous system, circulatory system, excretion system, right, and so-called digestive system. Then other thing is respiratory system, isn't it? So likewise, there are total 11 systems are there. All the 11 systems, they must be working very well. Then only we'll be healthy. How do you ensure that? Yes, we have to maintain. See the body itself, the physical body, what you are seeing. In this, what is there? We have flesh, bones, blood, all the organs. That's all. Don't think that, the earlier class I taught, the old masters are here. They might have understood the concept. What we are seeing here, the eyes, ears, all these things, they are not run by the physical body. Okay? Not even they are not run by the other body, which is next to it. It's called pranic body, energy body, etheric body. It is run by astral body. All these, whatever the organs you are seeing, they're like, all the panchendriyas, gnanendriyas and karmendriyas. There are five number. 10 numbers are there. The whole astral body consists of 19 components. The entire body consists of 25 components. That I'll explain you. If possible, you can go through a video, the previous videos. So now you are joined. So definitely you watch the previous video, the wonderful video on that. So then the further classes will be different. That means every batch, the class is also different. The old, whatever the old spiritual wisdom, what we said, it may not be repeated. Sometimes it may be repeated also. But anyhow, you should go through the old videos, at least immediate to the next year, immediate to this batch, the previous batch, you must go through. So that, you will have some great understanding about spirituality, spiritual wisdom, what we have discussed earlier. So that's how we do, right? So friends, here, the purpose of meditation. What is the purpose of meditation? Why we should do the meditation? Let's understand. Yes, before going to that, let's listen to one more new master who joined here, Himabindu madam. Yeah. Unmute yourself. It's not unmuted.
Yeah. Hello, sir. My name is Himabindu. I'm from Hyderabad.
Yeah.
Sir, my purpose to join this particular group is to learn meditation and different techniques. Also, if possible, I want to understand what is the purpose of my life.
Oh, very good question.
Yeah.
Wonderful question.
So,
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand. I'm not able to. So I
Okay.
thought with your help, I'll go ahead.
Yes. Yes. Very wonderful question. Anyway, you'll get the answer. Don't worry. Okay.
Sure, sir. Yeah.
As you go along with the session, you'll get the answer. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Right. Tanya, can you unmute yourself? Tanya, we want to hear from you. the reason of joining this session? Okay, fine. So anyway, we'll listen to Sunita madam, your experience in the past, the previous batch, your journey. Just explain a few words.
Sir, please ask Sai Pallavi and Deepika sir better than me, sir. They're better than me.
No, nothing. See, even it's a small experience also, you should express, you know. So and so experience I got. I mean, experiences means not like seeing something or, getting experience in spiritual and like, in the deep meditation, not that I'm talking about. So what are the changes happened within you, within your behavior? So what, the physical life also, isn't it? That's also very important.
Earlier, I can't sit 5 minutes, sir. Now I can sit for half an hour. On Sunday, also 1.5 hour, I did meditation with your Mahavatar Foundation.
Very good.
Now it is okay. My mind is very calm compared to earlier.
Okay. Wonderful. So that's how it is. Like, you got a emptiness, you got calm mind, peace of mind, and
Yes,
also
sir.
all this, like,
Yes.
yes.
Earlier, I was very stubborn. Now it is okay.
Okay. Right. So, I mean, some changes will be happening in everybody,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
When you go through the meditation, the entire 21-day session, the changes are bound to happen, no doubt on that.
Today morning at 4:50, I joined your morning session. I did meditation.
KANNADA session.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Okay.
And that doctor.
Jagannath.
I
Okay.
can fully attend the session, sir, today's.
Okay. Very good. So that's how, we need to utilize this, all the sessions, wherever, whatever possible, you should attend. Okay. Right. Okay, friends, let's start the session now. So we have gone through some of the masters who joined here also, right? Wonderful. So let's start our journey of 21 days now. Okay, fine. So friends, my dear masters, my dear guards. So today we have a the topic of today is meditation, swadhyaya, sadhana sangatya. This is the topic. It's called MBV, right? MSS. So basically, what is meditation? Why we have to do? What are the benefits of meditation? And what is swadhyaya? Why we need to do the swadhyaya? What is sajana sangatya? Why we need to do sajana sangatya every day? So these are the three topics for today. And of course, I will teach you the meditation practice also. How to practice the meditation, that also will teach you, so that you can practice practically today. You can experience it. Then from tomorrow onwards also, every day there will be about half an hour meditation here. So total 1.5 hour. In 1.5 hour, first 20 minutes we'll be having every day like this discussion, like the earlier day, what meditation you have done in the daytime. Especially here in the session, you may get only 20-30 minutes meditation. But we always tell you or suggest you, whatever you practice today, you must practice in the house at least 1 hour, 2 hours, how much ever possible. In a one sitting, it may not be possible. In first sitting, if you are very new to the meditation, what happen? You may spend first day 10 minutes, next day you can increase by 10 minutes, like that. Otherwise, if you already have some in touch with the meditation, what will happen? You can directly put half an hour, you can keep it for the meditation, you can practice. Next day you can go on increase. Somehow, every day in the daytime, you must practice minimum 1 hour, 2 hours, then only you can get the experience, friends. If you practice for 3 hours continuously, you will definitely see the great experiences within you, with respect to energy, with respect to the healing, with respect to spiritual experience. Everything will happen. Physical experiences, spiritual experiences, and the best form of healing. The most important, the most finest healing will happen within everybody. Because of the meditation, it will happen. So when you go through the longer duration of meditation, generally what happens, we do short amount of meditation. In other organizations also, they try to give you 10 minutes meditation, 20 minutes. It doesn't, nothing will happen. Let me tell you. You can only switch off the surface level thoughts. On the surface, whatever the thoughts are going on, right? So they just subsidize, they just reduce. Then you feel like, having some peace in mind. By the time they say, yes, come out, like, they make you to come out of the meditation. So that's how you can never travel inside completely. So here in our platform, so in PSSM and Mahavatar Foundation, what we do is we try to conduct the meditation long hours, right? So today also 20-25 minutes, for example. So and in the house, we always suggest in your house, so in a comfortable place, wherever you do meditation, I will give you all the guidelines. So practice 1 hour, 2 hours. Try to sit, even if you don't get in the meditation state also. Just the practice sitting in meditation at least. That's very important. Okay, so that's how it will be conducted here. So now, before going into the, why we need to meditation, that's the first question. We all join here. Why we want to do meditation? Why we need to do meditation? So before I explain to that, we will take today. Deepika is also going to explain what is meditation, how to do meditation, or like what is meditation, why to do meditation, and then some of the benefits of meditation she will explain. After that, I'll give more details and I will take the subject into in-depth manner. Right, Deepika. Now it's your turn, so you can start.
Thank you, Guruji. So good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to you all. So today I'm going to explain about like circle, what is meditation, how to do meditation, and benefits of meditation. So what is meditation? So meditation is the state free from all stray and idle thoughts. By making our mind more or less empty and capable of opening a gateway to obtain a tremendous amount of cosmic energy and cosmic intelligence that surrounds us. So our great master, our spiritual master Patriji says that meditation is the gateway to heaven. It is not chanting, it is not prayer. Meditation means making the mind as empty as possible and keeping the mind in that state. So meditation begins with the mind's focus on breath. So meditation is the greatest gift which can be given by our efforts to our own lives. So meditation means entering into a world of wonders awaiting to be experienced. The more we keep practicing meditation, the easier it gets and the more efficient it would be. So, are you excited to experience the world of wonders and interested to learn how to do meditation? Yeah, I think hopefully yes. Then let's get started to know how to do meditation. So, how to do meditation? So, firstly, by following a proper technique, meditation is very easy to practice. The technique that we practice here to do meditation is Anapanasati, a technique that is taught by Gautam Buddha 2500 years ago. In Pali language, that is an ancient language of India derived from Sanskrit and a language of Buddhist scriptures. Ana means in breath, Apana means out breath, Sati means to observe. So in Anapanasati, one needs to maintain normal breathing. That means just breathe calmly by consciously observing the breath happening naturally without any effort. There shouldn't be any holding or stopping of the breath. Here, conscious of the normal breathing process means no unnecessary thoughts are allowed to occupy your mind. If you feel you have thought going on, just relax and keep on observing the breath calmly without any efforts and slowly become the grand observer of the breath. We need to halt unnecessary thoughts because they distract us and scatters our soul energy. So, irrespective of one's caste, creed, or religion, anyone can practice this universal art at a time of their own choosing. Children can also practice meditation from age of 5, and concentration comes to children much more easily when compared to our adults. So, what is the posture for meditation? So, to meditate, we need to sit any comfortable position. with our backbones keeping erected. And you may sit down on the floor or sit in the chair or sofa, but your feet should be crossed or legs folded, hands should be clasped, and fingers should be interlaced, and eyes should be closed, because 80% of stimulation of your brain happens through our eyes, and also closing your eyes will restrict the outward flow of 80% of body's energy. Do not lean to the walls. You may lean on the chair back if you are sitting on the chair. Remove your remove your eyeglasses or spectacles if you are using any. Sit in a calm, cozy place. It helps to darken as much as possible. Switch off the lights, draw the curtains. It helps to drink some water before meditating. A gap of half an hour or so after food may be helpful to someone. It helps very much to meditate at the same place and at the same time every day. It helps to wear crystals during meditation. Crystals have the power of receiving and distributing cosmic energy. So, meditation is the ability to have clarity while not allowing other irrelevant thoughts to enter our mind. Once this is accomplished, we are in control of our thinking and we are firmly on the road to develop spiritual powers at will. You need to meditate for a minute corresponding to every 1 year of your age. That means if you are 20 years of age, start with 20 minutes of meditation in a day. You may split like morning or evening, but it's better if you sit in one sitting, like at a stretch. If you are 40 years of age, you need to meditate for 40 minutes a day, at least initially, and you increase more time once you get practiced. So now I'm going to tell you about the benefits of meditation, where after I practicing, I also gain those benefits, which I want to share with you all too. And there are a lot of benefits of meditation where I'm going to explain now. So mind always stays in a peaceful and joyous state. We keep enjoying things that we do as we live in the state of present rather than memorizing the past and worrying for the future. Memory power increases and all work gets done with greater efficiency since we are focusing on the thing what we are doing, since we are living on the present. We focus more on what we are doing, which gives the output, efficient output. The abundant spiritual energy and spiritual wisdom gained in meditation helps the brain to work more efficiently and to its maximum capacity. Thought power gets tremendously boosted. We will be our own masters, thus making wise decisions, what is good to do and what is not, what is bad, what not to do, all these kinds. So we will be our own masters. We don't have to depend on any other guidance or suggestions. So since we are our own masters, we can make our decisions very efficiently. And since we know after doing meditation, since we know what we are ourselves, so we know about ourselves, so we can do more correct way. So without depending on others for making proper, right, wise, and timely decisions. Gains physical and mental fitness. So healing, when doing meditation, healing happens naturally. So when the cosmic energy enters into our body, it goes into every part of our body, and that tremendous cosmic energy heals our body naturally. So healing happens naturally. Almost all physical illness or sickness are due to mental worries, and all mental worries are from intellectual immaturity, which attains because of lack of spiritual energy and wisdom. So all diseases are primarily because of negative karma, and they don't vanish until negative karma is neutralized. So meditation is the only way to heal all diseases at the fundamental level by gaining spiritual energy and wisdom abundantly. So relationships become more meaningful and fulfilling. Through meditation, we gain enough wisdom and gain awareness that everybody is potentially divine and infinite. So we don't make any kind of differences, or we don't feel something bad happen. We think like, okay, it's because of our karma. This is the time we got to neutralize our karma. This is a good opportunity, and we take it on. So when we have that kind of intention or thought, we ourselves keep our mind thought healthy, body and focusing and like so depending on our emotions and actions, so other person also stays very calm and peaceful. Like there is a neutral law for every action, and there is an equal and opposite reaction, right? So relationships become more meaningful and fulfilling through meditation. And reduce sleep time. Abundant spiritual energy is obtained in meditation. Only a fraction of that energy is obtained during sleep. Half an hour of deep meditation is equivalent to 6 hours of sleep in terms of rest for the body and energy for mind. So even if we sleep sometime, we feel like we slept for more time, because through meditation we get lots of cosmic energy that gives like lot of energy both to our body and the mind. So, purpose of life. Through meditation, we will know more about ourselves and aware of particular purpose, like mission, design, and plan of our own life. So, what we are doing, what we have to do, what kind of steps we need to take to more develop. So, all kind of wisdom thoughts that drives us in the right way. It helps us like knowing what's the purpose of the life. So, this is today's uh, topic, like explaining what is meditation and benefits of meditation and all. Hope you all enjoyed it.
Yes, wonderful, wonderful. The
Thank you
great,
so much, sir.
the great subject, and the wonderful way of delivering, like all the fundamentals of meditation. So thank you,
Okay, thank
Deepika. Thank you, and the congratulations. The first, right? The
all.
first speech. Yeah?
Yeah, all credit goes to you, all the masters, and my friend Aparna.
Right, right,
I'm very thankful to you all.
right. Wonderful. The presentation is wonderful, and the way you explain about meditation benefits, right? Your own experiences is, really went very well, and it's really gone to the minds of everybody here. We all received so wonderfully, and
Yeah, I also added up, sir. I also added up what you told in the previous classes. I also added up all those things.
wonderful. Okay,
Everything is I learned from
yeah,
you.
definitely. What happened next? You must take up the subjects. Okay. That's why I given the opportunity today to you. Same way I told Sripali also. Everybody for that matter, right? So you just go through 21 days classes very sincerely. Yes, you are there. You are ready to teach next.
And yeah, I forgot to tell one thing. Consistency is the main thing, because whatever we learn, even for examination, when we prepare whatever we learned in the class, we need to revise before
Yes,
examination. So,
yes,
so consistency is important for any aspect. So for meditation, it's a must. Like if we take leave or rest for our laziness, like for a week or one, then everything is gone. So again, we
oh,
have to start from the beginning. So yeah, consistency, which I have to maintain. Yes. So that's the one
that,
thing I learned more.
yes. That I find that in you and Sri Pallavi, Sunita, madam, all three of you. Definitely, every day you attended. That's how you are here. Otherwise, you could have not been here. If you have missed some days, what happened? You won't get what is there, what is going on there. How do you understand? Isn't it? Now and then you go and just peep in and then see and come back means you can't understand that. What
Yeah,
exactly is going on in this platform? Hmm?
and all the classes you're telling is like more informative, and you also provided many books. So like Sri Pallavi once in class, she told like how through the whole life we read, even the books are sufficient enough. Like so
Correct.
many books you have gave
Right.
us the links, so we can go
Right.
through all those and like develop more.
Yes. So that is the reason. That is the reason. So since you attended all the classes, you understood. So that is why you are able to continue next 21 days. You got the real essence of this session, this 21 days holistic wellness program. Anyhow, so thank you so much. The wonderful delivery, and definitely you can plan to give the spiritual subjects also. Select, go on, select, and whenever anyway one more subject is given to you. This session, I think one more subject of
Manipura Chakra.
Manipura Chakra is given. So definitely, I know I'm confident that now you can definitely give that. That's also a wonderful session. You can give it. Hmm? Okay, right. So okay, friends. So now we have seen. So Deepika also we really understood that, anybody who is having consistency and practice, right, the sincerity, definitely you can learn. I was observing her in the last 21 days. So she was very to the point. She was very much listening. In fact, every point, what she was going through, every day session also. Similarly, Sri Pallavi madam also. She also did the same thing. One the very good participation. And Sunita madam also. Yes, all three of you. You made the last session definitely. Yes, let's continue the same way this session also. And the new masters who joined here. So even Deepika and Pallavi madam and Sunita madam. You can give your numbers also sometime. The new masters who joined here. Any questions you can clarify with all three of you, right? Also, you keep writing your experiences in the group and making others. There are a lot of people in the Zoom session, but they rarely come to the. Sorry, there are a lot of people in the WhatsApp group. They rarely come to the Zoom. The reason is they may not have time. Sometimes they won't find the importance of the session, right? And we also upload the videos, of course. Maybe they go through the videos and they just keep quiet, something like that is happening. But what is the importance in attending like these classes? Because master comes and sit here and give the classes means we are connected to the universe. That universal energy will come to all of us. Okay. So that's how what happened. We are in the group consciousness. The group consciousness is so powerful, my dear friends. Remember this always. Okay. That's why the group session like this is very important, attending to the every master session. Now, in this particular 21 days also, I will be teaching some of the topics. And there are other masters who are joining with me, especially in this session. The other masters also coming. They're also going to share their wisdom. How beautiful it is to listen to all of them, right? Make a notes every day, make a notes, right? Now to see every student is going to become teacher. Every teacher was student earlier, isn't it? Every teacher of today, he was a student earlier. Every student of today is going to become a teacher one or other day, isn't it? That's the truth. So similarly, we all have to do the same. Today we are students. We are learning. Tomorrow we are going to become teacher. Why not? All the great masters, Ramana Maharshi, Vivekananda, Swami Vivekananda, Ramakrishna Paramhansa, over you name it, all the great masters, they all became with the practice, not without practice. Nothing comes just like that. If anything comes easy way, that doesn't stay with you also. It goes off. Anything you get out of your own practice, when you do the practice such a way, then what happens? It stay with you. That experience always will be with you because you practiced it. Every minute, every second you practiced, right? That's how it's very, very important, right? Friends, now, so let's recap whatever even Deepika said, right? Meditation is an inner journey, my dear friends. We are going to connect to our own inner consciousness. Without meditation, without the help of meditation, you can't connect to your own inner consciousness. Let me tell you, we are not the one. What you are seeing, all of us, we are all facing each other here. We feel that we are the physical bodies. No, we are not the physical bodies. That's how, as we are identified as we are identified that we are physical bodies, we are succumb or we are victimized with so many diseases. Try to understand. So we as a human system consist of four components always. We are the body, we are the mind, we are the intellect, we are the soul consciousness. We are the pure Atmic consciousness, Atma Padartha. We are the spirit being. We are the soul. We are the eternal being. What else you wanted? Now, I'm telling you, theoretically, I'm telling you, you are not this physical body, my dear friend. Never ever get confused that you are a physical body. No, 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 no. 100 times no. I can say million times no for this. Remember this point. This is a basic, fundamental point for any spirituality. What is spirituality? Studying the spirit, analyzing the spirit, understanding the spirit, experiencing the spirit, experiencing the soul consciousness, That is called spirituality. What is rituality? Rituality means what are the rituals we keep practicing with this physical body outside. We don't find the importance of ourselves there. We always depend on outside things, right? That's how the rituals goes. Rituals made you as a dependent. Spirituality makes you as a independent. You become the independent being. You become an independent person by practicing spirituality, not by practicing rituality. Remember this point. Note this point. Very, very important. Right? So first of all, we are the spiritual beings. Remember this point also. We are the spiritual beings. We came to the earth planet in the form of human being to have human experiences, to possess, to experience the physicality on this earth planet. That's all we came here. But I am an eternal being. I'm always there in the universe. I'm always there. I'm always there in the existence all the time. All the time, everywhere, every time I am there. I am nowhere vanished. I am nowhere destroyed. I am nowhere. I am not going to be facing any kind of a death. The death is for this Panchabhautika. The death is for this physical body, my dear friends. Death is not going to take away my soul. That is why it is eternal. It is permanent. That's what I am. I am not this physical body. Remember this. Then how do you experience this? See, when you experience or when you realize that I am not this physical body, I am in the form of physical body. I am in the form of physical body. I am manifested on the earth planet as a physical body. How do you understand this? What is the technology for that? It is called meditational technology, isn't it? So there is a mobile technology, isn't it? Mobile technology, mobile will work with the mobile technology. If you know the mobile technology, you can operate your mobile, isn't it? Same way, similarly, if you know the meditational technology, my dear friends, you can operate this human system so well. Once you know the meditation technology, you can operate this physical body or human system so well, so nicely, right? Very smartly, you can operate. What is that meditation technology? Meditation technology will enable you to understand, to realize, to experience of your own inner consciousness, soul consciousness. That is your real form. That is the true form, my dear friends. Whatever you are seeing, this physicality, the entire universe, take entire universe, not only you. You are the part of the universe, physical universe. The entire physical universe, some one or other day, is going to be destroyed, is going to be vanished. Understood? So it is temporary in existence. Then, so when as it is temporary in existence, isn't it? So it is not going to be permanent, as we know. Only the permanent thing is so that is called soul consciousness, Atmik Padartha, Atma Padartha. That itself is Brahma Padartha, my dear friends. That is why, so what happened is every day, in order to understand ourselves that, see, if I say theoretically, I say that I'm a soul being, I'm a spirit, I'm a soul consciousness, I'm an Atma, I'm not the physical body. You can definitely not believe it. You cannot experience it also. You have to take your own experiences. How it is possible? Just by consistent practice of meditation, 41 days. These 41 days, if you go through this spiritual journey, you will definitely understand you're not something of, what you're seeing. You're not this physical body, you're not this mind, you're not this intellect. You are something beyond all these three. You are something beyond all these three. So that particular analysis, that particular, the faith, belief in yourself, the belief on yourself will, get your own experience only by consistent practice of meditation. That is why this 41 days, 42 days, whatever 2 sessions is very, very important, my dear friends. Okay, so that's how, friends. So when we understand that we are the soul being, right? So then what will happen? So we don't have fear. We are eternal being. We are the permanent beings. So when we understand that I am a soul, I am eternal being, I am, what is the soul? Soul is infinite. Soul is infinite in nature. It has got infinite capacity, right? It can do anything. It can achieve anything, right? So what are the things we suffer basically on the earth planet? Lack of, so-called lack of health, lack of financial freedom, lack of relationships, right? Lack of job, lack of concentration, lack of memory power, isn't it? Lack of food, lack of water, all lackings, whatever are there on this earth planet, we suffer with them. But when you are identified, when you identify yourself, who am I, to get an answer, my dear friends, your journey will be beautiful on this earth planet. Let me tell you, whether you are a poor person, you are a rich person, whether you are a president of India or you are president of America, right? Whether you are a cobbler or a carpenter, or you are a engineer, you are a doctor, or you are a mason, or you are a laborer, whoever, whatever, wherever, however, everybody will enjoy their life. If you add a color, that's called meditation, to your life. Add a color to your life. What is going to add a color or a flavor to your life to make it so wonderful, so blissful? That is meditation. Simple. What it does? Yes, it cleans you from inside to outside every day, my dear friends. Meditation is going to conduct the cleansing, purification of your own mind every day from inside to outside, in to out, not out to in. Yes. See, every day we take bath. We try to physically clean our surface of the body. Our body especially, we go on clean. That's called physical cleansing. It is snana, right? Then, one thing is very important, friends. In our life, which is the part, which is the organ, or which is the system in our life, in day to day life, we use more frequently. You send the message here, send the message. Which is the organ, otherwise, which is the system in our entire human system. We use day in, day out, unconsciously, consciously, left, right, center. We go on use without control, uncontrolled way. That's mind. Yes, Deepika, I think answered. Yes, mind. Correct. Now, when you say mind, did you ever think of cleansing it? See, let's say I use my vehicle on the road. I use 3 months, 4 months. Can I use this vehicle without any repair, without giving to, a repair or maintenance? Without that, can I use it for years together? For example, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Can I use the vehicle? It will fail. Maybe your brakes also brakes will be lost, and then you may get into accident also sometimes, isn't it? The same accidents are happening within our life, my dear friends. We are doing that. See, mind is something, mind is always working with us. That's how it is happening. The day-to-day life you observe what it is demanding. Day-to-day life. Day-to-day life is demanding your uses of mind more and more frequently, because that is the demand of the current world, my dear friends. Right? We all sit and work on the computer. Otherwise, we go on communicate with our relatives, friends, all outside. We don't much, we don't do the much work with the physical body, isn't it? Not required, because I'm a software engineer. You are somebody is an officer, somebody is the engineer, doctor, whoever it may be. They use their mind most frequently. So there is a one statement, one statistics. It is across the mind every day there will be about 60,000 number of thoughts will be going through. Imagine what is the stress which is going on. When the number of thoughts which are traveling through this mind consistently across the mind, left, right, going, coming, so which is without control, it's happening. Then what kind of pressure it creates in the mind? Tell me. You don't notice. Let me tell you. The pathetic situation is you don't notice also. There is some kind of stress is happening. There's some kind of pressure is building up inside. Without your notice, it's go on build. Let me tell you. It is go on building within you. That impressions are going to be stored into the permanent memory, something called subconscious mind, my friends. In the previous sessions, I explained what is subconscious mind, what is the temporary mind, right? There are temporary mind, there's the permanent mind. Temporary mind is that conscious mind, what I'm now talking to you with using my conscious mind. But the data is coming from permanent memory. That's different thing. Okay. I take the data from my permanent mind and then I'm talking to you. But it comes to conscious mind. That's how what happened, friends. So most of the times here, we try to use our mind very, very frequently. A lot of pressure is building up here. So that pressure, something called the stress, which would delve into the so-called subconscious mind. That is where it is going to create the permanent patterns, footprints. All the stress footprints will be created there. Then what happens is that particular once it gets into the subconscious mind. Let me tell you, the secret is here. The secret of health is if your subconscious mind or any negative things, any negative patterns, mental patterns, maybe a fear, maybe some kind of a disappointment, displeasure, stress, whatever happens within your physical body. Once with the repetition, if it is consistently happening within your mind, that gets into subconscious mind, whatever it may be. For example, all the time, whenever you see somebody, you get some kind of angry. So the anger which is taking place within you, right? So slowly, if you are continuously doing it without your control, if you are doing it, let's say, then what happens? That gets into your subconscious mind. Once it gets into subconscious, what happens? That is going to alter your DNA also. See, imagine whatever gets into your subconscious mind, it is going to alter your DNA, your genes also. Do you believe this? Most of the times, many people say DNA, genes cannot be altered. No. The subconscious mind has got a power to deal with your DNA, to alter, understand, to make it better or to make it worst. Both it can do. All the 20,000 genes, the 22 pairs of DNAs within us, the chromosomes, you can call it, right? So within that, what happens? It brings some kind of changes. Something called, it's called software, hardware, right? The software is the software what is stored in the permanent memory. So that is going to rewrite all these things. Okay, that's how what happens. It is going to cause some disease for you. Okay, so that negative impressions, whatever you are keeping, regularly you are keeping, you don't know how to clear them. You don't know how to delete it from your mind. So the act of deleting, right? The art of deleting all this day to day, time to time and again, that art is called meditation. So that's how what happens is the nature, existence, the creator has given two mechanisms for refreshing and basically to cleanse our mind also. So the physical cleansing is called snana. The mental cleansing is called, mental bathing is called meditation. Understand? The mental bathing, what we give every day to us, to ourselves, that is called meditation, dhyana. The dhyana word came from Sanskrit. Understand? The English equivalent meaning is, there is no English perfect equivalent meaning, but we say that meditation, meditate, focus, concentrate, something like that. Okay. So now here what we understood is this meditation is so essential to cleanse our mind on a day-to-day basis, time and again, on a regular basis. Without which, what happened? All the negativity, all the negative thoughts, the stress, so-called stress, which is left within our mind, it will go on pile up. It will go on pile up, it will go on increase. WHO confirmed, what is that? All the illnesses in the physical body are due to your own mind. They are called mind-borne diseases, psychosomatic diseases. They said very clearly, 95% diseases nowadays are caused by your own mind. It means what? Mind is generating diseases, my dear friends, not the body is generating diseases. Understood? It is something like this. Mind is like our physical body is like a vehicle. Who is driving? Driver. Who is the driver? The immediate driver is mind. Mind is driven by intellect. Intellect is driven by body, mind, intellect. All are driven by soul. Imagine here. There's a super boss. Next level boss. Next level boss. Next level. We are the servant. Our body is servant for all this. Who are all those? Your mind is for your mind. See here. These 5 fingers, you just imagine here, 5 fingers. This is the physical body. This is the mind. This is the intellect. This is soul. This is super soul, supreme soul, Paramatma. In these 5 fingers itself, you can easily understand the entire spiritual science, isn't it? See here, how is the physical body? It is less in height. More than this, there is a mind. This mind is going to control the physical body. Okay. Now, this mind is controlled by intellect. See, in mind, what happened? There may be number of thoughts will be going to the mind. This is a conscious mind. It can't take any decisions, my dear friends. How the decision making comes to your physical mind, your conscious mind, with the help of intellect, what you gain in your life. It can be a physical. It can be a so-called prapanchika, the intellect also. There is spiritual intellect, materialistic intellect also. What is the materialistic intellect? All the studies what we do, chemical engineering, whatever, computer engineering, whatever, all we do this materialistic life, materialistic education. That's called materialistic intellect. There is spiritual intellect also. The spiritual intellect is especially by studying the spiritual wisdom we get it. Anyhow, whatever, this intellect is going to drive the mind. Mind in turn drive the physical body. Now you see here, intellect is higher than these 2 fingers. Understand? Now, this is another one more finger. This is the index finger. This is called soul. The soul is going to control all these things, my dear friends. The soul is the soul. The soul is the power source. Like, the current, however the current we give, right? The power we give to all the electronic appliances and all. Similarly, the soul is the one which is going to drive all these 3. All these 3 are driven by the soul. It is going to control all 3 of this. Then finally, here you see, once we come to this level, that means by doing meditation. By doing meditation, what happened? Number 1 is the physical body is under the rest condition. Okay, it's a rest condition. Then what happens when the physical body is rest condition? We are closing our eyes and sitting comfortably. Okay, we started observing the breath. Then this mind becomes empty. Okay, when the mind becomes empty, that means, so this is in the rest condition. It's also become the complete tranquil, and this becomes empty. Then the intellect, right? The intellect is also silenced. Then what happened here? So these two are closed. See here, the power of the source, the power source, that is the soul power, the so-called consciousness, directly interact with the physical body. These two are just switched off. Now the entire energy, consciousness, directly gets into the so-called this body. This body is physical body. Around the physical body, there is something called energy body. This represents both. Remember that. This represents both. Now, this energy directly get into here. When this energy get into here, this will cleanse completely. You don't need to worry. You don't need to go to, like allopathy. You don't need to go to homeopathy. You don't need to go to Ayurveda. Nothing. This power is enough. This power is enough, my dear friends. This is infinite power within us. Remember that. Aham Brahmasmi. I am that God. I am that Atma Padartha. I am that Brahma Padartha. Tattvamasi Svetaketu. You are also that. Tat Sat. That is also that. Sarvam Kalitvam Brahmam. Everywhere there is a Brahma Padartha, isn't it? So likewise, if you go through these statements, what we understand? Within us, there is something called Atma, there is something called God, there is something called the Brahma Padartha. That is what we are. When that Atma is there, my dear friends, when that this so-called this Atma is a the very powerful, the infinitely powerful Atma, soul is there within us. This power is always available, whether you ask or not, whether you do meditation or not. It is always there within you. It's always there. Remember this. This is so it can be compared with the something like billion volts life, billion volts light also. You can't compare with anything in this universe, my dear friends. This particular the capacity or the energy of this particular soul. When this is within you, then why do you bother? You don't need to bother about anything. But this is not visible to this physical body as long as these two are in between. See, these are in between. How does this energy goes here? It is not allowed. It is blocked by these two always. Now in the meditation, what happened? In the meditation, we started learning how to switch off this slowly like this. You have seen the Baba Mudra? Baba Mudra? Right? What does Baba Mudra refers here? Close these two, keep it under control like this. Now you see here, these two directly. Okay, that means this physical body is going to be directly conveyed by the energy from this. Now only there are two. Now you become so healthy. You become physically, mentally, socially, you'll be healthy, and you also know that you are not only the physical body, you are way beyond all this, you are the soul. You are the soul. You understood now. Okay. Once you understood here, you are the soul. You also need to understand that I am not only the Atma Padartha, I am also as that, I am also the same as Paramatma. That means I am also the Paramatma, whatever the Paramatma Tattva is there, Brahma Padartha. It's called Brahma Padartha. I am also the same. I am not different from Brahma Padartha. I am not different from Paramatma. Okay. So I'm also I'm also the same as Paramatma. When you understand, see here. See here, there's a lot of gap here. There's a lot of gap. Once you become an individual consciousness, you understood that you are an individual soul consciousness. You are the Atma Padartha. When you understand, you also need to understand that you are also the same. You are also the supreme consciousness also. In order to reach here to here, there's a lot of gap. Here, what it needs is you go on practice meditation. You also go on do the seva. You also go on to the seva. That means you also go on teach the others. That's where you slowly reach to the conscious state. You reach to that state of supreme consciousness or that Paramatma Tattva. You can understand. You become the infinite soul. You become infinite soul. You become Brahmagnani. Here you became a Gnani. Here you became a Gnani or something called Yogi, Rishi, right? Maharshi, Rajarshi, whatever. You become here. You want to become Brahmarshi, Brahmagnani. Then you must be able to understand this also. What is the meaning of this? I am not only the soul consciousness, all around me. Everything is soul consciousness. The entire universe is nothing but the supreme consciousness, whatever is there, Paramatma. There is no difference between me and my supreme consciousness. We are one and the same. It's something like this. So when the water goes into the sea, the ocean, right? will the river or the small streams getting added, right? They won't be identified as separate. They are also part of the ocean. That becomes ocean. The entire river go and merge into the sea. Then once it goes into the sea, the river also becomes ocean. It also becomes a sea, isn't it? Similarly, we are all the individual consciousness, but ultimately we are also the same as this supreme consciousness. There is no difference. When you understand this, my dear friends, you got the ultimate enlightenment. You got fully enlightened, finish. You have no more births, no need to come back here. So this is how we need to understand the five-finger concept. Okay, this five-finger concept is very, very simple to understand the spiritual science. Okay, so friends, so this is how every day, day in, day out, when we close these two, right, we have the infinite energy within us, infinite consciousness within us, lot of awareness will come, and then especially when these two are closed, then the physical body is not going to be, no more is going to be impacted with the help of mind. What mind does? Always keep on thinking. By keep on thinking, what happens? It piles up a lot of stress, number one. It also releases a lot of energy within us to go on waste. Every thought you release, whether it is good thought or bad thought, useful thought or unuseful thought, it takes away your own energy. Remember that. See, by the day, morning you woke up, till night you keep working with your mind, isn't it? Everybody, for that matter. Night, what happened? You feel like drained. Oh, I don't have energy. I can't work anymore. Either I have to go to sleep or I have to go to meditation. Only any one of these two ways only. Right? So, first of all, this sleep also gifted by nature to all of us, in fact, to all the living beings on this earth planet. The sleep is wonderful thing, the wonderful gift, boon actually, boon to the humanity. Otherwise, friends, we will definitely go mad in very few days itself. If you go on work, what happen? Your mind is always dissipating, wasting a lot of energy. Then how can you regain the energy? You see, that's why nowadays, because of the stress lifestyle, everybody knows how to waste the energy, how to dissipate the energy. They do not know the mechanism of recharging themselves, my dear friends. That is why the importance of meditation comes into picture now. Why the meditation is gaining more and more importance in the in the current days, the current society. The reason is we only know how to waste energy, how to dissipate, how to use the energy within us. And then we don't know how to recharge it. For example, a mobile used from morning to night, the energy is gone. Then will you recharge it or will you go on use it like that only? You can't use it, right? So it will switch off. Then what about our physical body? What about our human system? Don't you think that is not applicable? It is also applicable. Equally, it is applicable to us. Our human system having the energy. What kind of energy? One is physical energy, mental energy. Two energies are there. Okay. Of course, these two energies, if they are proper within our physical body, no disease will come. But what's happening? Physical energy we get by eating food. Mental energy, we always need to receive the so-called prana shakti, always pranic energy. How does it come? It comes from the universe, either through sleep or through meditation. Okay, that's how what happened. As you are charging the mobile at the end of the day, to recharge it and to use it next day, you must also learn how to recharge your body either through the sleep or through the meditation. That's all. There are only two ways. There is no third way, my dear friends. Only thing is, you eat good food, nutritious food, you get good physical energy. All the organs will work, they will have the physical energy. But at the same time, if you don't have so-called mental energy, what happens is, right, mentally you become weaker. You become weaker and your entire system will collapse. For example, I have good kidney. To operate that, what I need? I need prana shakti, my dear friends. Without pranic energy, you can't operate any organ in the physical system. Maybe within my my kidney is good, my heart is good, health is good because I'm getting physical energy. What is physical energy? Glucose energy. Glucose plus oxygen is equal to physical energy. Simple as that. Glucose plus oxygen in the blood converts as energy and it is conveyed to every cell, physical cell of the body. Is all what happens. But where is the prana shakti? Where is the pranic force? Which is required by every cell. Understand? So for that, either we have to sleep so that you will be recharged, You also observe in any one given day, in the night time, you get a lot of dreams that disturbed sleep. Next day, what happened? You say that no, I'm not interested to go to the work today because I'm tired. I don't know, somehow I'm not uh, I'm not fresh even after sleeping in the night. You yourself will say this many times. Understand? What is the meaning of it? It means you did not receive the proper amount of pranic force, or you can say cosmic energy, you did not receive properly in the sleep because of the disturbed sleep, because of the many dreams going through your mind. There also mind is working. Then what happened? Our saints, Manis and Rishis of India, the ancient India, even now, the many saints, many great sages, many great masters, they have devised the tool through which consciously sit, make your mind empty, as I told, make two of this, even the mind and intellect, both switch off, keep quiet, make your physical body stable, sthira sukha asana, sit comfortably, make these two closed. Then what happened? You have the so-called infinite amount of energy within you. It can be directly conveyed to the so-called the physical body. The physical body means in the sense, physical body is surrounded by etheric body. That's called energy body. These two will be especially forget about the physical body also. The so-called energy body will be recharged completely by your own inner energy, my dear friends, by your own soul energy. You don't need to beg and bargain from anywhere. You have your own soul energy, but you are unable to use it. You don't know the technology. That's called meditation technology. Know the meditation technology, how to use your soul energy in order to recharge yourself. You can recharge not only the sleep, you can recharge anytime. Sit for 5 minutes, just sit 5 minutes, close your eyes, right? Close your mind, set down your mind, close your eyes, sit comfortably, stable, go on, observe the breath. You gain that energy, that soul energy which is there inside. Directly it comes down to the so-called energy body, etheric body. Once it comes to energy body, etheric body, what happens? We feel so energetic. Imagine anytime you do meditation 5-10 minutes also, you find the difference. Without fail, you find the difference, my difference. That is called meditation technology. That is why we need to do meditation every day in order to recharge ourselves against the demands of this today's society. So, it is going to demand a lot of energy from you. Understand? Your own family, job, work culture, the kind of people around you, negative people, they suck your energy. All the time they suck energy. They won't leave you as it is like this. You go on outside, talk to some few people, you lose the entire your energy will be lost. You didn't observe this? Definitely everybody might have faced this situation. Because there's a lot of negativity going on around us, isn't it? With that, what happened? Our energy is sucked all the time. It means we also must know how to recharge this now. If you don't know how to recharge, the next moment is you are going to get into diseases. What diseases? All the diseases. Whatever the disease you name, headache to cancer. Yes, of course, you must go through you may be going through any kind of disease if you don't know how to recharge your immune system. So, in order to recharge the human system, what you need to do? Adopt the meditation technology. How you are going to use the mobile technology? How you understood the mobile technology? Same way, day in day out, practice the meditation technology. Use it. Keep it at your fingertips. You got some stress. You are feeling low energy. Sit in meditation. Close your eyes. Set down your mind. Observe the breath. Finish. There's a magic, my dear friends. So magic is going to happen. It's so simple, but it looks so simple in the beginning, right? Isn't it? As you go on, practice, it is going to be in the beginning. It's going to be so simple, but it's going to be so gigantic, so amazing in the later on, because in the beginning it healed the entire physical body. Meditation, what it does in the beginning, it will take care of all the physical needs. Your body, what it exactly needs, what disease it is undergoing. Where exactly the problem in the physical body, it will be cleaned in the beginning, 41 days. It make you physically fit and fine, fit and healthy. Healthy physical body, it's going to give you. Meditation is going to present you that. Understand? After that, what happened? Then there are some mental worries also, my dear friends. The mental worries, the mental something like within us, there are a lot of so-called arised vargas, right? Arised vargas, all these kama, krodha, moha, mada macharya, moha, loba, mada macharya. That means your greediness, your attachment, your anger, isn't it? And you have a lot of attachments and many things like this, all these things, all these arised vargas are there. So these arised vargas, right? So they will also be controlled. They'll be controlled and they'll be kept under your control. When you get into that state, what happen? Then it is going to clean your, mind level cleansing. It's called mind level cleansing. The mind level cleansing will take place in the next level in the meditation, my dear friends. Once the mind level cleansing happen, what happen? So-called the inner transformation starts. What is meaning of the inner transformation? The inner transformation means, right? So the inner transformation means, suppose let's say I have anger, I lose my anger. Let's say I have impatience, I become patient. Okay. Let's say I have a lot of I got a lot of disturbance inside in my mind. The disturbance is removed. The peace is restored. Okay. I have some cravings. The cravings will go. You become normal. Okay. I have something called the jealousy on something. The jealousy will go. The jealousy will come under very much control. You never feel jealousy about anybody. Let's say I have no acceptance character earlier. I get acceptance, the so-called acceptance attitude. I'll be living in the always acceptance mode. Let's say I don't have, the presence of mind most of the times. My mind is always wavering, wandering. That comes under control. It stands, it sits at one place. It means I learn to live at every current moment. Then what happened? I don't have concentration. I don't have memory power. Yes, it comes to you. Isn't it? And also, I have no attitude of, expressing gratitude to others. No. With your meditation, it brings a lot of changes in you. You live always with the attitude of gratitude. Expressing the gratitude towards all the things, whatever you have within your life. You get that attitude now with the help of meditation. Let's say you have no forgiveness character. You never forgive others. You never forgive yourself. Yes, with the meditation that brings within you the act of forgiveness, the power of the so-called the forgiveness character, it will be restored within you. They're all soul characteristics, my dear friends. Let's say you don't have self-love. You never love yourself. Your physical body itself, you don't love. The entire your own system, you never love. That's called self-love. Lack of self-love. The lack of self-love leads to all the diseases, my dear friends. Now, with the meditation, the self-love will be restored. Understood? And I don't know, compassion, isn't it? I'm living in the so-called the violent method, violent way I'm living. I'm living in the himsa. I don't have compassion. The compassion is restored within you. The love and compassion is restored within you. That's also the greatest benefit of meditation. Understood? Likewise, if you go on describe, this will be innumerable. Innumerable benefits are there. Innumerable changes it brings within your personality. Your personality becomes gigantic. Ultimately, your personality becomes gigantic, amazing, wonderful. You become as it is. You are going to become a wonderful human being, and you are going to become a happy human being. And also you can say blissful being. You become a blissful person on this earth planet because of only one thing added to your life. That's called yoga. That's called meditation, my dear friends. Yogaha Chitta Vritti Nirodha. That's what great Patanjali Maharshi also told. So if you add this meditation technology to your whatever the technology you are going through in this life, any profession you are doing on this life, on this earth planet, you are into any profession, it can be any profession, I told you. Just add meditation to that. Finish. You are now 100% complete. Understood? So meditation technology plus any other technology which you are into. Just add these two. Have these two together within your life. Yes, you are transformed, you are healthy, you are healthy and fit mentally, physically, spiritually, you are evolving and you get to the state of a blissful state and you become so-called a realized soul, or you will become enlightened soul. You become an enlightened being in this universe, my dear friends. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad. So let's start the meditation, my dear friends. Let's start the meditation. Practice of meditation we'll do for 10-15 minutes. I will explain anyway. Deepika explained already very well. Excellent, very nicely she explained. But anyway, I'll be making you to go into meditation. Let's all sit comfortably here now. We'll practice the meditation for 10 more minutes. Then we'll be closing the session. Right. Sit comfortably. Everybody, observe the basic steps, how we have to sit, the so-called what is the asana. These all the fingers into fingers, crossed like this. All the fingers into finger. This is called clasping hands. Keep on your thighs. Okay, sit straight, comfortably. Remove the spectacles. If you have spectacles, keep it aside. Okay. Underneath, both the legs must be crossed. You are sitting on the chair or sofa, crossed like this. Sit comfortably. Then slowly close your eyes. Slowly close your eyes. Gently, relaxingly close your eyes. In this meditation, we'll always be doing this meditation with the closed eyes, my dear friends. You should never open the eyes. Until I say okay, nobody should open the eyes. Go on, observe the breath. Now, after closing the eyes, you must start observing your breath, your own breath. Simple, natural, the free flowing breath. Go on, observe the breath, my dear friends. The breath which is going inside, the breath which is coming outside. At the nose tip, just go on, observe it. It's very simplest, most simplest form of meditation. We cross the hands, we cross the legs, we have sit back erected, we close the eyes. Now we are observing the breath. Simple, natural, tender, loving, peaceful, tranquil, the free flowing breath. We are just observing it. We are not going to alter the breath at all. No kumbhaka, no rechaka, no puraka, no pranayama at all. Simple, mere observation of the breath, my dear friends. Go on, observe it. Be a grand observer. Be a grand witness for your own breath. Just go on, observe that breath. While observing the breath, if you get any thoughts in the mind, ignore the thought, cut the thought right away. Come back to the breath observation again. Bring back your attention to the focus of the breath again and again. If you get any thoughts, if you don't get any thoughts, just stay with it. Stay with your emptiness. There are 3 laws of meditation. The first law says, close your eyes, sit comfortably, start observing the breath. When you observe the breath, your thoughts become slowly reduced. It means your mind becomes slowly empty. The first law of meditation is, when you observe the breath, the mind becomes empty. That's the first law of meditation. The second law of meditation is, when the mind becomes empty, you receive the cosmic energy, so called the soul energy within you, which will slowly keep flowing to your own energy body. It keep flowing down. Till that point, your thoughts are obstacles. Your thoughts were obstructing the flow of your own soul energy, so called cosmic energy, doesn't flow from the cosmos, from the soul into the your energy body. It is obstructing always. So the second law says when your mind becomes empty, your own soul energy, cosmic energy, will be flowing into your energy body in an abundant manner. The third law says when the cosmic energy flowing into your energy body abundantly, there are 272,000 nadis are present, existing within the energy body or etheric body. With the help of this cosmic energy, all the nadis, they go on get cleansing. This energy will be flowing through all the nadis so that all the nadis will be cleansed. Also, they are energized, my dear friends. When the nadis are energized, what happens? Your physical body equally get sufficient energy. If you give electricity, how the bulb glows, similarly, your energy body supply the good amount of energy to your physical organs. Hence, all the organs will come to the healthy state. That's how you can achieve the physical wellness, bodily wellness all the time through meditation very, very easily. If you go on practice the meditation every day consistently, this cosmic energy will be much more increased, my dear friends. With that, it is going to activate your pineal gland also. That is going to give you the third eye power. You will become the owner of third eye. You own the third eye in the few days, in the few months, or in the few years. All depends upon your own practice of meditation. You also gain the astral travel. Your own inside astral body starts releasing because of the huge amount of the cosmic energy present within you, my dear friends. The astral travel, astral body, outer body experiences you are going to gain. Your intuition will be activated. All your inner experiences starts. The great amount of intuition will start happening. Your subconscious mind, as such, you are going to access, you are going to activate it because of the consistent practice of meditation. Go on, observe your breath, my dear friends. Another 10 minutes. Go on, observe the breath. Be with your breath. If any thought comes, thought can be anything. Do not go with the thought. Cut the thought right away. Come back to the breath observation again. Be with your breath. Go on, observe the breath. with the consistency of meditation, we are going to activate all the energy centers, all the chakras within our physical body, all the chakras which are present in our etheric body, energy body. Activation of all the chakras, balancing all the chakras will happen through the meditation. Last 5 minutes. Be with your natural, simple, flowing breath, free flowing breath. Last 2 minutes. Do not open the eyes. Be with your breath. Go and observe the breath. Become one with the breath. Be with your breath. Last 1 minute. Last 30 seconds. Final 30 seconds, my dear friends. Last 5 seconds. Keep coming to body consciousness slowly. Do not open the eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My dear friends, take both hands, keep on your eyes for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly open your eyes. Slowly take your hands away. This is how we need to exit from the meditation. Do not open the eyes suddenly, anytime. While exiting from meditation, you must do slowly. Slowly, you need to come back. Okay, friends, thank you so much. Now, any questions? We'll have another 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes. Yes, how is the experience? Himabindu, can you speak your experience? Can you share your experience?
Sir, it was very nice, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, the meditation was amazing. Yeah, and also the benefits and all were discussed very nicely today. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you,
Right.
Deepika ma'am.
Right. Yes, wonderful. So be consistent on the practice of meditation, and as Deepika also explained, you must practice minimum amount of your age. 50 years, 50 minutes in one shot is always better. But so as you practice more meditation, what happen? You can bring your mind into the halted state faster. It means already there's a lot of piling up of the lot of wastage, all the wasteful thoughts, wasteful habits, wasteful fears, wasteful so-called tendencies, wasteful so-called afflictions, like imperfections. Many things are there, already there within us, part of us. To throw them away. They are called mental toxins. There are two toxins are there, detoxing. One is called physical detox, other is called mental detox. Meditation is nothing but mental detox. Understand? So, mental detoxing is called meditation. Do this mental detox. As I told you already, physical, more than the physical detox, what we need is mental detox, my dear friends. Nowadays, if you eat something, it leaves some kind of a wastage within you. And also it leaves some kind of a toxins within you by eating food. Those toxins can be cleansed with the help of physical detox, something called fasting, something called Abhyangasthana. Otherwise, we clean our so-called the intestines, right? There are a lot of methods, virechana, vomiting. In many ways, you can detox physically. But what about mental detox? Are we concentrating on this? Are we anytime we are thinking about it? First of all, there's something called mental detox. We don't know. Till the time our Patriji sir highlighted this and spread to the entire world, right? Nook and corner of the villages, it is gone. It is spread. Then only we are able to understand there is something called the mental detoxification also important. Whatever we go on procured from all the corners, we go on dumped within us, right? All this so-called wastage, all this so-called mental wastage, right? This must be discarded. This must be thrown out. So that is called mental purification, mental detoxification. It is equal to meditation, nothing else. My dear friends, thank you so much. Dhanyavad.